think all of us will, at least in part, remember 2020 as the year of resiliency. Clearly, some businesses and some industry sectors have been hit far harder than others. They have been unable to magically pivot to some new business model that enables them to continue operating profitably, and that's tragic and sad. We at Martin Waymire, we're a strategic communications company. We proudly represent the state's hospitals. We work very closely with the state's 15 public universities. We represent corporations, large and small, across the state and country. And we work very closely with public health leaders, especially in the policy space, including some who work directly with the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Back in February, before the lockdown, it became very clear to us that this nation and this world were heading toward a public health catastrophe. Our leadership team got together. We created a plan that has enabled us to continue operating remotely while maintaining the high quality service for which we are known. Through it all, we've been able to grow the company, add staff, and we're having a pretty good year. That's not true for all. And for us, it's because of the high quality communications professionals that we have on our staff, our terrific support staff, and to clients who have come to understand that during a pandemic, strategic communications is more important than ever. If you look around the Lansing region, so many amazing stories have emerged in the business community here in 2020. Consider McLaren and Sparrow, what they've been able to do to help us through this insidious virus has been nothing short of amazing, even as too many of us don't exhibit the types of behaviors that can help tamp down the virus and control it and enable our economy and our employers to safely reopen and stay open again. They are to be saluted. Our region is also obviously home to Michigan's most important trade and professional associations. I have watched in awe of the staffs of the Michigan Health and Hospital Association as they try to just help their member hospitals across the state survive. These are the organizations and the professional healthcare providers who are treating us and our family members and our colleagues and our neighbors when we present at the hospital with COVID or other ailment. And what they have gone through and what they continue to go through is nothing short of remarkable. The Michigan Association of State Universities, the Michigan Association of Health Plans, the Lansing Chamber, the Michigan Chamber, so many of these advocacy groups that are just are working around the clock to help their members survive. These are our friends. They are our neighbors here in the Lansing region. They are our family members, and we should be proud and grateful to all of them. I have been with Governor Whitmer and with the leadership and the immunization and communication staffs of the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services through much of this pandemic. I cannot tell you how committed and how dedicated they are and have been throughout this to try to corral this pandemic and try to help us again safely reopen and stay open. They are our friends and they are our family members and they are our neighbors here in the Lansing region. And we should be just eternally grateful to what they are doing and what they have done for us. 2020 has not been easy for any of us, especially for employers. Here at Martin Waymire, we are, this sounds almost cliche-ish, but we are very much like a family. We love and care for each other very deeply. And it's been hard not seeing each other every day and not being able to, stop by someone's office or have someone stop by your office for idle chit chat or some important issue that needs to be addressed or resolved. Zoom and Microsoft Teams and GoToMeeting, all those apps. I mean, they keep us going, right? And they enable us to see each other, but it's just not the same. Eventually we'll get through this. That there appears to be at least one or two vaccines imminently headed for mass human consumption. It's going to be months, frankly, before they become available to all of us. They will be prioritized in how they are distributed across the country and in the world. This should be the case. But, through it all, we just give thanks. We remain grateful, we remain resilient, and we carry on.